Hello, hello. So then I want to mining town here. I have to do a little bit of this part. I'm going to try to avoid that. There we go. Okay. That was very scary to draw. Okay. Okay, that's all that. I'm going to drop a little shadow here. So, okay. Go. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Hello, everybody. I see people starting to trickle in little by little now. This is good. You guys are getting this very early stage of my process. Okay. Got it here. Okay. It's hard to rotate my chair such that I can do these pulled lines without turning the page. Usually I'd walk laps around my my table, but I'm just getting tired and I don't really want to be I don't want my legs to kill in the morning. So we're just gonna put up with it and contort my body in strange and unusual ways. Oh, I want to keep the central color. One thick line on the shadow side, a thin line on the light side, and this is just kind of the first layer. So we're going to go, back in over this and do the rendering to bring it to the nice shaded stuff we have over here. But the first things first is just to get the forms in. Have everything sitting properly together, and laid out and all that. And depending on what I'm drawing, I might go ahead and do, kind of do a hybrid method, like with the skeleton up here. I was just kind of going for it as I drew, but with things like architecture, where you really have to consider a perspective, it's a little different. Okay, and then I'm gonna have like an office here. So I'm gonna go window. Regional manager lives here. I'm sending regional manager Darth Maul. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, but I think it's hilarious. And then windowsill, what does indicate with negative space? Hello, Raiden. How are you doing today? I'm glad to hear that, my friend. I'm good as well. There we go. Is that a Hoth? It's gonna be like a kind of an head office at a mining settlement. So kind of. We have there's kind of like a mine explosion happening up here. That's gonna quickly expand as the page goes down up to like a planetary scale as shit blows up. So kind of. I'm sure someone lives here. Probably the manager or whatever of this particular bit of infrastructure. Good. Yeah. Top bit there. I'm kind of using a bit of a curvilinear perspective here because I want that like kind of rustic wonkiness that you get with that. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want that kind of like an old school kind of wonkiness you get on a barn or anything else like that, where there's no like it's all put together. There's no perfectly straight lines holding things up because it was built by hand and not by machines, and that has a look to it for sure. That type of thing. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, Bryden. Does the pen run out of ink? Yeah, so I have a few different options. This is a brush. Actually, if I can get it to focus, it's a brush pen, but I have fine liners and normal brushes and stuff off to the side. But yes, it does run out of ink eventually, although it holds its juice for quite a while. I tend to only this is a thin brush, so I don't use it for much fills. Like all the black fills you see up there are done with a brush and a inkwell, so that I can not have it run out of ink so often. Okay. House of prison. More like a manager's office at a mining settlement is what I'm doing here. So I guess both. Yeah, like think of those like those old abandoned mining towns you see off the side of a railroad, kind of like that. Yeah. There's basically like I said, there's a mining disaster happening, so to speak, that will be shown. Yeah, let's hear a joke. What do you call a cop under a sheet? Is he undercover? Or is it pigs in a blanket? Yeah, I was gonna say it's either undercover or pigs in a blanket. Could be the other one. Oh, you left. Well, welcome back. We're just kind of chipping away. I wasn't really saying much because there wasn't much to say. Lucky you subbed. Yeah. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I'm glad you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sneaky. Yeah, we're just kind of working away on comic stuff. We got more drawing going on around the page, but kind of just chipping away on it. Yay, more people. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, me too. I'm always so happy to see, the more the merrier. Okay, then we're gonna do that like water tower type thing back here. Kind of like big scaffolds. I might actually put a water tower on it too. LA. Well, I wasn't always this good at drawing either, Sneaky. You just gotta keep at it. Thank you, Everett. I appreciate that. Oh man, well, hey, I'll show you guys. This, so like the panels come out looking more like this at the end. Um, we're just doing the kind of base sketch right now, and then we'll go in with the more of a rendering pass. More. Yeah, I mean, gotta keep going, right? Oh, well, thank you, Sneaky. You have a good night, my friend. Put the water tank in there. This little water tower. Usually have like little. These old water towers usually have the little kind of extra support there. Why do I do content? I mean, to be honest, just to entertain. Like I'm just hanging out and kind of keeping myself company with you guys while I work on my books. There's no kind of grand reason to it. I'm just kind of bored. Yeah, yeah. I'm okay. Sorry, it's late here, my friend. I am getting tired, and so I'm just focusing. Thank you for your concern. That's very kind. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the point where I can start rendering. Um, I want to have like a second wing back here that isn't on this side to break the symmetry up a little. So we're gonna make another kind of building sitting back here and peeking out. Okay. I'm gonna hit the hay, guys. You all have a good night.